The gangs do anything to protect their trade. Shotgun traps are set up to catch food and left to keep strangers out. Ed must make his way another 200 kilometers through this dense jungle before he is out of the red zone.
The profile is so big that you get caught on every single branch.
Soon enough, Ed stumbles across a processing plant for base cocaine paste. The wooden basins are filled with coca leaves and gasoline. Battery acid is added to this mixture to separate the coca base.
This sort of construction behind me is yet more proof that we're in a cocaine processing area.
The leaves are harvested 6 times a year. In this time, a single factory can produce hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cocaine. 2/3 of the world's cocaine supply is produced in this region. The gangs involved don't like to be disturbed.
Pablo, our guide, has just basically told us that we need to wait here, and he's going to go ahead and talk to the people who have got the camp up ahead, so that we don't surprise them, basically, because they're very nervous of the police coming in.
After a nerve-wracking wait, it transpires the gang has heard about Ed's journey and they allow him to pass. For now, he's safe.
The man and woman just walked towards me and said, "Hello, Edward." Small-time fame, eh?
Ed begins to see the first signs of deforestation. He meets a gang of illegal loggers who float their stolen cargo towards the nearest heavy roads. The loggers live in the jungle for weeks on end and rely heavily on whatever illegal food they can catch.
Eaten pretty much everything that's been put in front of me so far. But there's something invariably far more human about monkeys, and I've not eaten a monkey up to this point.
The spider monkey is charred on a fire to remove the fur. It's then cleaned in the river and chopped into pieces, ready for the cooking pot.
The spider monkey was clearly a mother, because its child is just behind me, tied up to that piece of wood, and that child will become a pet until it's big enough to eat. Initially I was quite horrified by seeing the spider monkey, because it is obviously such a human-like form, and I was fascinated by the fact that these guys didn't have any qualms at all in eating a spider monkey. But I watched them prepare it and chop it up, and as I was watching this, I thought there's no difference between this animal to eating any other animal, really. And because it had been killed, and I was quite intrigued, I ended up eating that spider monkey as well. That's a bit of its tail. Quite nice, actually. Quite like that.